So hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to solve the problem special palindrome substrings. So given two string S1 and S2, the task is to convert S1 into palindrome such that S1 contains S2 as a substring in a minimum number of operations. So in a single operation, we can replace any word of S1 with any character. Note, if it is not possible to convert string S1 such that it is palindrome as well as contain substring of S2, then written minus 1. Written too much complex. Let's understand easily. So let's say I am changing the question. Okay, so let's consider like I am given S1 and what they want. First thing, what I want, that number of operation required to make string palindrome. This is the task. So let's say we have string ABB CDE. Okay, so now I know A for palindrome what is required for palindrome, that starting from the left part, starting from the right part, every character should be equal. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, this is a palindrome. This is palindrome. So what I want, that I want to find the number of operation to make the string palindrome. Now, I know this is A and this is E. So this means it will not make its palindrome. So we have to change a character such that if it becomes A, so this will become equal. This will become equal. So this will take operation is equal to 1. Okay. So let's go ahead. B, B, C, D. So these are fixed. Now our pointer is here. Now here we can see B and D are again not matching. So we can change anyone. We can change this to B or we can change this to D. So we will do like this. We will change D to B. So this will become equal. Now operation will become 2. Now let's move the pointer ahead. This is B and this is A. Now B and C. Now B and C are again not matching. We will change this to B or we can change anyone, vice versa. So operation will be 3 and our string will become palindrome. String will be something like ABB, BBA or many configuration. Our main aim is to find the number of operation to make the string palindrome. We can change any character. It doesn't matter. We have to make a string palindrome in number of operation. Yeah. So like this task is done. Let's do the second task. Second task is string must contain S2 at substring. Let's understand. So what does this mean? Let's say ABB. Let's say the string given as ABB CDE. And let's say consider MR. So now MR is S2. This is S1. I want that this MR should be in S1. In what way it can be in S1? Either MR can be here. Yep. So let us understand with cases easily. So we can say that if MR can be here, so it will become MR BCD. What I want. So our task, our second task is string must contain S2 at substring. So we have to actually add S2 in S1 so that it can contain S1 can contain the S2. Okay. So if I change AB, I can change to MR BCD, same configuration as it is. Now MR can be here as well as a substring. Substring, contiguous part. So basically, MR can be changed here. Now MR can be changed here. So this will become AB, MRDE. Or another configuration, MR can be changed here. ABB, MRE. Or here can be ABBC, MR. So these are the configurations that we can take. So MR can be any. Now, this task is done that string S. So in this way, in the many configuration, we have 5 configuration in total. So in this way, we have added S2. S2 was MR in S1, which was ABBCDE. We have to add S2 in S1. So it can be MR here, MR can be here, MR can be here, MR can be here, or MR can be here. We want to add the MR in S1. That's our main task. Now let's understand the question. Now they are asking that in single operation, we can replace any word of S1 with any character. Okay. So let's say this is the string. And let's say I want to change BB to MR. So that means when B will be changed to M, this will take one operation. Similarly, if this B will change to R, this will take one operation. Other will remain as it is. So that means we will take 2 operations. This is they are telling. Let's say, let's say my string was AMBCDE. And let's say I want to change this to MR. So now M and M are already matching. So this will take 0 operation. B and R are not matching. So this will take 1 operation. In total, it will take 1 operation. So this is something like they're asking that in single operation, we can replace any. Now, what they want, we want to convert the S1 into palindrome. So it was easy that we can convert easily S1 to palindrome. We can check if it is equal. Go ahead. If it is not equal, take operation plus 1, as we have seen. Now, they have added one extra condition that S1 should contain S2 at substring. Okay. So this is something different that they have. Let's understand with some test cases. Let's say my S1 is ABB, CDE, and S2 is MI. Now, what they want that S1 should be converted into palindrome. Okay, let's skip this part currently. So they also want that S1 should contain S2. Let's take this part first into consideration. Now, If I, let's say, change A, B, B, C, D, E, if I change this first part, this will become M, R, B, C, D, E. Number of operation will take 2. Why? Because A will be changed to M, B will be changed to R. Okay, this is operation 2. Now, let's come to this string. M, R, B, C, D. Okay, now this string is our focus. Now this MR is fixed because we want this. Consider, you have to understand like S1 should contain S2. We have fixed this MR. That MR, you should be here. You should be here. Now, now we will traverse the string and we'll try to make it palindrome. Now, first step we are doing here and second step we are doing this. First step we were doing that S1 should contain S2. So we have fixed the MR because we know we have to add MR in S1. We have to add S2 in S1 in some way. Okay, so let's add this configuration, first configuration that we change first two character to occupy MR. So MR, B, C, D, E. So now we will try to make this string palindrome. Now we can see what is the number of operation. M and E are not matching because this part is fixed. So we can never change it. So it will be changed to M. So operation will be 1. Now, similarly, R and D, since R and D are not matching, this will be fixed. We will change this to R. So operation will be 2. Now, B and C are again not matching. Operation will be 3. So these are operation 3 for making it palindrome and 2 operation for converting A to M and B to R. So total number of operations are 5. Okay. So this is the first case. Now, second case. Second case, A, B, B, C, D, E. Let's change because what is MR? MR is a string S2 and we want this into S1. So we can add here, we can add here, we can add here, we can add here, we can add here because we want to add contiguous part. Contiguous part. So it can be changed anywhere. So let us consider because we have already considered operation is equals to 5 if we're changing first two characters. Let us consider we have changed these two characters. So A, M, R, C, D, E. Okay. Now we can see A and E are not matching. This is fixed. This will not be changed. So if B will be changed to F, B will be changed to R, B will change to M, B will be changed to R, it will take 2 operations because we are changing the character. Okay. One for this, one for this. One for B converted to M, one for B converted to R. Okay. Now our main string is now this because which we have to check whether it is palindrome. Find the number of operation to make the string palindrome. Okay. So A and E are not matching. We will change this to E. This part is fixed. Now M and D are again not matching. We can't change M to D because this is fixed. We want this into S1. So we will change this into M. Now R and C are again not matching. We will change this to R because we can't change this. Okay. You have got this. So total number of operation are 3. 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. Okay. So again, operation 5. Now other configuration can be. So MR can come also here. Like if I take this part, now MR can come also here. So B will change to M, 1 operation. C will change to R, 1 operation. Total will be 2 operation. Okay. Now we have fixed this MR. Okay. Now let's see. MR is fixed. We have to keep this in mind. We are fixing the MR because I am again repeating S1 should contain S2. So we are basically so we have already ensured that MR should be here. So we have fixed this MR here. Now let's check. Let's do the palindrome thing we were doing. So let's make this box such that it will be fixed. A and E are not matching. We can change anyone. A can be changed to E, or we can change E to A. Doesn't matter. Just go ahead. You don't need to change it. Just count the operation. Okay, that will also go. So let's go to B. Let's go to D. Now B and D are again not matching. Operation will be 2. Okay. Now M and R are not matching. So we have to change one character. Either we can change R to M or we can change M to R such that they will become equal. But we cannot change it. Why? Because we have two conditions. First condition that S1 should contain S2. So this condition should be satisfied. So if I change this to M, let's say I change this to M. So MR cannot be present as a substring in S1. MR is lost. So MR is lost. So that means this is a wrong configuration. This is wrong configuration. The third case is invalid case. We will not consider this case. Okay. Why? I am again repeating. Because we want this MR into S1. So that means because we have to change this to, let's say, A, B, B, and here is MR. So for a palindrome substring, they should be equal. Since they are not equal, we have to change one. But we are fixing this to ensure that S2 should be in S1. So this will remove the configuration. We lost the configuration. So this is the invalid case. Now let's come to next case. Let's come to next case, ABB, CDE. That's why I have taken dry run of this to better understand that why we are considering some invalid cases or not. Let's say this is operation. Now I have changed this. So C will be changed to M, D will be changed to R. This will take 2 operations. Now and A, B, B, M, R, E. Now A and E are not matching 1 operation. B and R are not matching 1 operation. B and M are not matching 1 operation. This will be 2 plus 3, 5. Now, question, so we will consider all cases, like we can change this one as MR and also consider the palindrome, whether it is working. Okay. So for invalid cases, you have to just check that whether I have to change this fixed box. If I'm changing this fixed box, if I'm changing this fixed box, that means this is an invalid case. I can't change this fixed box. Okay. Now, 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 now we can see we have to find the minimum number of operation. So since we have to find the minimum number of operation, we will take all the cases and take the minimum number of operation. And for these invalid cases, we will return 1E9 such that it can never be considered in minimum cases. So let's do the code to better understand side by side. Okay. So what we were doing? So let us consider N as S1 and M as S2. Okay. Now what we were doing? We will take the string temporary S1. Just we have taken temporary string. Since we find the minimum number of operation, we will take 1E9 as minimum, and we will traverse every point. Now, here we have to understand that we have to go till n minus m and I plus plus 5. Okay, so uh, let us consider like string as a b b c d e. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at the most, if I'm taking MR can last fit here only. Because if I try to change MR here, so this string is lost. Now this string is finished. So we can't take this. We can't take this. So till we are going n minus m, that is n is 6, m is 2. So n minus m is 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4. We have to go till 4. So that's why I am doing till n minus n. Now next time, let us consider as variable as num0. And let us consider this operation as well. Number of operation as 0. Now, what I was doing, what was the first step? Fix the box. Fix the box. That means put S2 in S1. Okay, so we are putting S2 in S1 to ensure that S2 lies in S1 because we want S1 should contain S2, should contain S2. So S2, put S2 in S1. How we can put? So we will say that, like, let's say I am here, A, B, B, C, D, E, and I want to change this. Let's say this is M. So I can change M and M are matching. Yes, they are matching. So no need of operation. Okay. So, and if they are, let's say if they are not matching, so we will need one operation. If they are not matching, we will take one operation. So there's something like that. Now, what we will do? We will say that if temp of I plus j. Why temp of I plus j? Small reason, like if I'm here like A, B, B, C, D, E, and if I'm here MR 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0, 1. So we will say that I am here 2. I am at 2 size. So 2 should be matching with 0. That means if j is 0, if j is 0, so I will be 0 plus 2. If j is 1, I will be 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2, it should match with 1 plus 2. Okay, 3. So that's we are doing if temp of I, j. If they are not matching, we will need operation. And if they are matching, so why to take extra operation? Just go ahead and we will replace every time the character with the uh, to fix the S2 in S1. Okay. Now, what is this was done. This part is done. Now, what we want to do after that, we will find the number of operation. We will find the number of operation to convert the given string into palindrome. Second task was to convert the given string into palindrome. So what we will do, we will go here in the function and we will count the number of operation to convert the given string into palindrome. So how we can convert? So function is find operation, find operation. Now, now find operation is three parameter. What? String ampersand temporary int ncl. Now I am passing I so that considering like let's say I am here like a b b c d e and let's say this is mr. Now I am passing 0 1 2 3 4 5. Now I'm passing 3 also. Now I'm passing 3 also and the size of mr. Why? Let me tell you later on. So I am passing let's say nc uh, and let's say you can consider any variable. It's up to you. You can create s or you can design. Doesn't matter. Now start is equals to 0, end is equals to temp dot size minus 1, temp dot length minus 1. You can, as we do the palindrome, in the palindrome we will check that if character are not matching, temporary start is not is equals to temporary end. So we will say what number of operation will be what operation plus plus and start plus plus and end minus minus. Okay, and we will return operation. But there was something different. What we were doing in the invalid test case, what we have seen that MR are we were trying to change the box. We were trying to change the box. What was the box? Box is like BC. So whenever I was passing I variable, because let's say A, B, B, C, D, E, I am here I, and we need to change this. So I am passing I variable so as to get this box and its box size. That is why I plus in, let's say string is MRE. So we were passing, let's say we are at 2. So we are passing I is equals to 2 and size is equals to 3. So we can 2, 3, 4. From starting from 2, 3 size. Okay. So we will check whether we need to change any two characters in between. If there comes the case that we need to change two characters, that means it is invalid case because box cannot be changed. So here we add just the extra condition whenever we're checking that if they are not equal. If they're equal, that's fine. If they are not equal, we will check that whether the two numbers that we were trying to check lie in the given box. Okay, so we will say end is equal to start plus m minus 1. Within the box, if they lie within the box, we will return 1e9. Okay, otherwise we will do operation plus plus as usual we are doing. This is just the extra case I've added. So whenever the operation come from the back, we will take the number of operation. And now what we will do? We will whenever we take this number of operations, first we have changed put s2 into s1, and secondly we have to find number of operations for palindrome. So adding both uh, will give the number of operation, total number of operation required. We need to find the minimum within them. Num plus find operation. So we can change remove this variable and just we add this operation, number of operation required to convert s2 into s1, and we can add find operation temporary comma I comma m. Okay, now this is the number of operation. Now what we will do that for whenever we have done our work, so we have manipulated the temporary string, so we have to reverse it back. So temporary is equals to s1 back again, so that it can be used whenever we come here again, so it can be used again. Now what we will do, now if by any chance no configuration is valid, means all configurations are invalid, that means mini is equals to 1e9. It will remain 1e9, so we will return minus 1. Now, if it is not, so let's return the mini. So I have something done wrong because I was passing the s variable here, and we should pass s variable and this s variable because starting point, it should be greater than starting point, means it should lie within the window. So let's consider like it is like as num1, so it should be greater than the num1, or this should be num1 plus, that means within the window. This was the starting point, and starting point plus size and starting, it should be within the window. So let's try to run. Let's try to submit now. Yes, it is working fine. So this is all about the question. So question just contain two parts. Put S2 into S1. First fix the something because we want to fix the S2 in S1. So our first part was to fix the S2 in S1, and after that find the number of operation. Also, while finding the number of operation, we have to check whether the given window fix we are trying to manipulate it. If we are trying to manipulate the fixed window, then that means we are doing wrong. That is an invalid case. It cannot be converted into palindrome. So we will return 1e9 for that. Okay, so this is all about the code. Thank you and have a nice day.